Sonia Leigh. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm a recording artist. It's great. It's just a lot of music community there. A lot of great different styles coming out of Nashville now. So I'm pretty lucky to be involved in Nashville at this time for Nashville, because I think it's in a very big growth period. I've decided to go to Nashville because I've been in Atlanta, Georgia for a while. I've been there about 11 years, and half of my band members at the time were living in Nashville, and so when I came through, I really liked the vibe. I really liked the people I'd met and the pace of it all, and so I kind of was ready for something new, a little change, and so I decided to pack up and go. I was raised on country music. My grandfather played country music and my dad played country music. So I think that was kind of the basis of where my music started from. I kind of spread it out in genres from there on, but mostly through my family. My Name is Money was basically, I wrote it about from the point of view of money could talk, you know, what would it say? And I was in a position where I just signed with Zach Brown's label, Southern Ground Records. I'm not on the label anymore, but at that point, you know, I'd been struggling as a musician for a very long time, and I just came in from trying to get some show clothes because I needed to have something nice for tour. And as I had been shopping for clothes, I kind of like realized a bit about how money affected me, and looked around at how it affects other people, and I wanted to kind of paint the power that it had if it could take on a persona. What kind of attitude, what would this person be like, you know? So that's where it came from. I really love the writing for myself a lot, but I also am completely and totally humbled when a recording artist wants to record one of my songs. That's, you know, it's a big honor to have something that touches another artist enough to want to play for themselves. So it's a bit of both. I think, well, you can't really pin my music down is what makes me unique, and so I'm kind of unpredictable about what I'm gonna do stylistically, and I'm comfortable with that. I think for a while I was really worried about not fitting in, but right now, you know, as I've grown into myself and into my music, I'm really proud of the fact that I'm versatile and hard to pin down, you know. I think my themes are usually based on love and relationships. I write a lot about that because music from the beginning has always been a therapy for me. So, you know, getting through certain situations and, you know, my life, it's always helped me kind of work through things that are going on in my head. And usually by the time I'm at the end of a song, I've kind of made up my mind how I feel about particular issues. I'd really love to do something with Eric Church because he's kind of the renegade, and I relate a lot with him. I toured with him a while back, and really love his music. I just love the way he's not afraid to go out on a limb and really kind of push the envelope. You know, he's a little bit more of a rock and roll. Either that, or I'd love to do something with Cadillac 3 at some point. That'd be cool. this is gonna, to people who don't know me, it's not gonna come as a surprise. I mean, people who don't know me will. I love hip hop. I love Tupac. I listen to a lot of Tupac. I love pop. I love Sia. I'm a huge Sia fan. And Nicki Minaj. And I love the way hip hop lyrics flow and tell a story. It's kind of the same way country lyrics go. I mean, it's really coming from a very grounded point of view, and it just could get lost in it. So, actually, I think it's a song called Denim by a friend of mine who's called Priscilla Renee. She's written some things for Rihanna and a bunch of other artists, and Miranda Lambert, and she's another versatile artist who can write from hip hop to country to pop, and been very successful. She's just released a brand new record called Colored, and yeah, my favorite song is Denim right now. Oh God. Well, I do not know how many shows I've played. I would love to know that number. I've played a lot. I play as much as I possibly can. It's what I've lived and breathed for my whole life. So, my live shows with the band are pretty energetic, and I love to really let loose and rock and roll. And when I'm just doing acoustic songs, I really like to get deep and focus on the lyrics. I get this question quite a bit, and I feel that the crowds here at first felt a bit more reserved until I understood how to read the audience. The difference is that I think that the crowds are really listening and soaking it in. That's why they're just, and you think, oh, I'm not doing a good job, but it's like really, they're really actually listening, and so and soaking it in. So that would be my difference. But then die-hard support. If you gain a UK fan, then you've got them. Right now I am just released a record called Sonia Leigh and Friends Live in London. Studio 3 Sessions, which is a long name, but you can just call it Sonia Leigh Live in London if you like. But I did this at the end of my tour in winter. I did a tour here with Broken Wit Rebels and Katie Hurt. And in January, decided to go into Abbey Road Studios. Booked a 10-hour session and just kind of invited some of my tour mates along, and we played a couple of times through each song, and so we made it a record. So I just put it out, and I just released a live version of My Name Is Money off that, and a video that's filmed live in Abbey Road, which is cool. I'm going to continue to tour and support this live record, and I also have another record that I released in January that's more of a studio record called Mad Hatter. So I just hope to continue writing and learning more about producing, and hopefully just get back to England again. I think I'm a really big fan of The Killers. If you're talking about something that's mainstream, I'd love to play with those guys. But you know, I'm lucky enough that I get to like hang out with some of my favorite bands. One of my favorite bands is actually from London. They're called Bones. You can look them up under Bones UK. They're doing very well. They've just moved to LA last year and really are killing it over in the US. They've been on some really great tours. Daphne Willis is another artist that's incredible. I mean, Bruce Springsteen, if you're in Sia, you know, all those guys, obviously it would just be an honor to be able to share the stage with that. I don't even think Bruce Springsteen has openers though. You know, there's some artists back home that I'd love to bring over and get in front of the UK crowd. There's a country artist called Hannah Dasher who I really love. She's really tight with the Cadillac 3 guys. I really love Daphne Willis and Priscilla Renee, Shelley Fairchild. Those guys, I'd really love to get them over here and get them kind of started. Jason Martin and Cree Harrison, David Bournet. Oh goodness, man. You know, the whole, you're talking about Trump, yeah? The whole Trump situation is makes me a bit sick to my stomach, to be honest. I was just thinking about this today. I really am I'm quite embarrassed that we've elected such a man to represent our country. It's not what we've come so far, and I feel like it just really is a misrepresentation of our people, of everyone there, different cultures, different backgrounds, who's fought hard, who are now, I mean, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed on you, America. But at the same time, issues have been brought to light, and a lot of people have come together because of this. You know, like people are coming together and standing up and making changes. And I think there were some issues that probably were underlying that we didn't know still existed. So now they're brought into light, and you know, you can't fix something if it's not brought to light. So in that essence, I think that it's done that little bit of a positive thing as to bringing our country together under, you know, independently as people. I'm moving. I'm leaving. Hey, keep showing up to the shows. Thank you so much. I've literally, I've been so humbled by all the people who continue to share photos and the music, and email press, email radio stations, show up to the gigs, and just continue to just show love. It's working. I feel at home here. Thank you very much.